Thank you for joining today's Words of Wisdom with prayers. Today, in the midst of wars, disasters, accidents, diseases, and so on, there are people who are doing their best to save the lives of their families and others. I sincerely appreciate all of them for their efforts and actions. May as many lives as possible will be saved by their efforts. Today's words of wisdom is a car with just the gas and the brake without the steering wheel. There are people in the world who are losing their lives today too. Their families, friends, colleagues, and so on, and those who have struggled to save lives are grieving and suffering. I sincerely pray that as many lives as possible will be saved. On the other hand, however, there is something we must not forget. It is to save not only the body, but also the mind and soul. The moment of physical death is an instant, but the death of the mind, soul is equal to an eternity of the suffering. I feel a sense of crisis in the trend that the world religions, Christianity, Islam, and even Buddhism, which preaches reincarnation, seem to be saying physical life is more important. In such a situation, we Happy Science would like to work for the salvation of the mind and soul as the most important matter. Here, I'd like to introduce Master Oka's teachings, especially to those who believe that there is no mind, which is very dangerous. From the Kyoutens, the laws of the mission, page 35 to 36. The mind is an actual entity, and your state of mind will change your life and open your future. Those who have awakened to this truth are like people who have learned how to steer a car and can drive freely down the road. Conversely, those who believe that the mind does not exist are like people who are riding in a car without knowing there is a steering wheel. It will be horrific to ride in a car with just the gas and the brake and without the steering wheel. The car will move forward when you step on the gas pedal, but it will most likely bump into something unless you step on the brake and stop. You can only move forward or stop, so you basically cannot drive on anything but the straight road. After all, not only do you need the gas and brake, but also a steering wheel to drive. In reality, however, there are people who believe that there is no steering wheel, or who do not realize that they are the ones who can do the steering. Those people do not understand that their own thoughts have brought about their current situation. They do not understand when others say, "Your car will turn right when you turn the steering wheel right, and left when you turn it left. It goes straight forward when you keep the wheel straight." To keep moving on the straight path is the state of the middle way. If you suddenly steer to the right, to the left, you can easily crash into something. You can easily die this way if you choose to. In fact, people can die easily if they want to. For example, eating only hamburgers or steak all the time would most probably ruin your health, and you would end up dying young. I do not intend to discredit any restaurant, but I imagine even workers at such a restaurant could not eat such food every day. If someone working at a place serving beef dishes eats beef at every meal, he or she would certainly find it unbearable. That person is bound to develop some kind of illness. That is how things go. To use a metaphor, our physical body is like a car, which has a steering wheel, gas, and brake. That is the basic structure, and additionally, of course, it has a fuel tank and other functions such as air conditioning. The one driving the car is the soul, and the car body itself is our physical body. The truth is that the soul dwells in the physical body, and this is an analogous to a person driving a car. Furthermore, in the human soul, there is a part called the mind, which thinks and makes decisions. This is the essential view of life. Master Oka explains in many different ways that the mind is an entity. What is mind and what it is like? He explains that mind exists 100% or even 120%. Some people may say, "No, I'm different. I make decisions with my brain and act with my body." Recently, AI has come very advanced, so I think this could be one of the aspects. However, if you ask me if such a person can deny all of Master Oka's teachings on the existence of the mind, I'm afraid that he or she cannot. And within the mind, there is a steering wheel. And with that steering wheel, you decide where your life is going. Which stores are cheap, which stores have which products, which means we get you to New York faster. How to have fun in London, etc. are things that AI and the internet, in other words, brains, may know better. However, when you go shopping by bicycle, for example, it is you who decide which stores to go shopping. When you drive to New York or London, it is you who decide where to go. This is mind. It is you who decide to live like Bill Gates, live like Mother Teresa, live like Lupin the Phantom Thief, and live like President Xi Jinping, and so on. That is mind. Some of you may say, no, my parents write down the rails and I have been following them. AI may be able to decide whether the rail is beneficial to you or not. But to follow the rail or not, it's you. It's decided by you. And it is not your head that decides. It is not your brain that you decide. It is your mind that decides. There are many aspects of mind, as there are many teachings of Master Oka. But first of all, I would like you to know that the mind exists 100%, and that the steering wheel is in the mind. As always, in the description section of this YouTube video, you can find the links of Kyouten related to today's session, the laws of the mission. Please visit and check them out. Now, let us recite Happy Science prayers. Lord El Cantare, Master Ryuho Okawa, thank you very much for giving us your great light every day. We practice the principle of happiness, love, wisdom, self-reflection, and progress to make the world better with brothers and sisters. With our gratitude, we will recite the true words spoken by Buddha. Prayer to the Lord and prayer to guardian and guiding spirits. The true words spoken by Buddha, Ryuho Oka. There used to be the light in the great universe. The light is the energy of Buddha. People can live by this energy. And Buddha's energy has made human history. It will be supplied eternally. This eternal light comes from heaven and prevails on earth. This is the light of heaven. Through the prism of Buddha, there appeared 7 colors of rainbow, arching over in the sky. Here you can see Buddha's mercy. Yellow is the color of teaching. White is the color of saving. Red is the color of justice. Purple is the color of obedience. Blue is the color of thinking. Green is the color of harmony. Silver is the color of progress. These 7 colors help each other, and there appears Buddha land. Buddha land is shining brightly because of gathering of bodhisattvas. This is the land of love, or the land of mercy. This is the land of wisdom, or the land of teaching. Especially, this is the land of souls. Rest in peace. Real souls are the children of Buddha. The children of Buddha became real human beings. Real human beings have spirituality. The spirits are immortal powers. The spirits are immortal forces. The spirits are real entities. The physical bodies are the shadows of the spirits. It means you are the boat sailing down the great river. The great river is the symbol of the course of lives. Each of you sails down as a small boat, so you need a boatman. If it were not for your own boatman, you surely go aground. This boatman really means your mind. If your mind makes a mistake, the boat breaks into pieces by a large rock, and you also need a bamboo pole. This pole is the meaning of the true words. When you go down a rapid stream, you need to pond in the stream. Then you can change your course. The true words means the teaching of Buddha. Buddha enlightened and spoke the true words, and Buddha's teaching became a gold mine. This gold mine suggests various teachings. These are another expression of Buddha's truth. It brightens up your days. Or, to put it another way, the fruits of Buddha's mercy. All of you, now, here, listen to me. Never lose your way, now and forever. The guiding hand has already waved. Please follow this white hand and go straightly on and on. Your lives are not limited to this world only. They have 3 aspects: the past, the present, the future. Your past have already gone by, yet still your mistakes will be kept in your mind. That is the reason why you should understand other people, and you yourself should reflect on what you have done. You and others are not different. On the contrary, both are children of Buddha and brothers and sisters. Now then, love each other. Let us bring up each other. And it's time to forgive each other. This is the eternal law, which penetrates the present and the future. Yes, indeed, the light of the dark night. The dark night of this world is hell. It is also the same in another world. Since we came down to this world, the sun of the truth is scheduled to rise. Now we are watching rising sun. It will shed light to the future to invite sad people to Buddha land. Now, here I command, there shall not be conflict in this world. There shall not be distrust in this world. There shall not be crime in this world. There shall not be evil spirits in this world. There shall not be the devil in the next world. Only the ideal world, utopia, shall be realized. All of the people, love each other, live harmoniously, believe in one another. The world is utopia. All of us could be the light of bodhisattvas, believing that the light has reality, believing that love has reality, believing that the truth has reality. These are the facts that should be conveyed. We, the light of bodhisattvas, get together, work together to keep right mind and live in tune with Buddha's words. Here we vow to do so. Prayer to the Lord. Our Lord El Cantare, you are the source of all light, all power, all wisdom, and all love. May you give us light, give us power, give us wisdom, and give us love. Our Lord, our Father, please protect this planet of love, Earth. Protect us from all evil, and open a future for us. Our Lord, thank you for giving us light. We give thanks from the bottom of our hearts. Prayer to guardian and guiding spirits. My guardian and guiding spirits, deep inside of me, you are the fountain of life, the light of hope, the source of wisdom, and the seed of courage. Every day, may you help me develop my soul and refine my mind. Every day, may you give me inspiration and show me the right path to follow. Please protect me from all evil and guide me in living a better life. For this, I give my thanks. Thank you for joining. Have a wonderful day.